Hello. I'm not sure if audio is there. Can someone confirm? Well, I can also check. I'm not sure if audio is there. Can someone confirm? Oh, wait. It should have better. Let's start. Good. Can start. Okay. So where will we like? Just start. Okay. What's visible? It's visible. We want to just screen. Okay. I think now it is correct screen. Yes. So last week, where were we? Okay. So what did we do last week? Yeah, so last week we finished setting up users. Sorry because of mostly because of my suppression. Yes. So last week we yes setting up and also added login and points. Okay, both of those don't work. But then what we have to fix today is why those queries don't work. So what is our right now is log in. So this is what we did last week. And for today, okay, this figure out Okay, so it seems my audio is gone. Says built-in wireless to well, I'll just remove that noise suppression. Hello, should be better now. So figure out my login, find user. Okay, it doesn't work. Also, oh, it's still working. So I'll switch the this with some filters. Okay, is it better now? I think it should be better. Yes, yep, better now. Also, why sign up errors out after inserting user? So these are the two things. I actually tried to figure it out a couple of times last week, but it seems there is some other problem that we have to see. Cool. Okay, so I'll just start my server and run. Okay. What is this? Joro projects Okane knows such private directory. Interesting. Okay. Where did this happen? Radiator directory. This. Okay. Should be fine though. Another pipe. Sorry. Radiator directory. That would be subs. Sorry. Okay. Let me start it. Oh man, my system is actually extremely hot for some reason. I believe 60 degrees is not too hot, right? Oh, something happened. Okay, cool. Okay, so what script is running as well? Wait, what is it? Let's just see if hopscotch works. Hopscotch. Oh, it's there. Close this. Close this. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we have the same problems. What I'll do, I'll delete the DB. And I'll start again. So that way we have the correct DB to error out. So what I have done, I don't know if it is here. So what I was trying to do is to figure out, is it here? Okay. So what I've done is I created something called generic error. I think we can use snag here. Gleam snag. So which can be a generic error wrapper. Probably we can do this, but right now what I did, I just made a generic error so that it's easy to wrap every kind of error inside. So that would be one thing. So we have user model here. So if you see below, what we do is this here instead of replacing with it with nil, we'll just create a new generic error and just keep it. So this way we can always see every kind of error instead of guessing, right? So login, that would be sessions, right? Down. Okay. So the register, and we have to figure this out. I'm not really sure if this is the best way of creating hash. Just little too much. Yeah, we'll figure that out. So for editing, we have to see how we can pass. I think we can just edit that message now. So we can just pipe it. This was dot string body, I believe. That would be dot message. Not found. Oh wait. Did my internet die? Something is happening to my internet. Not really sure. Assume to do it first. Okay, my internet is dead, I think. Okay, I think it's back now. Let's see. Okay, is it back? Okay, I can see good upload speeds now. Okay, cool. Okay, it is back. Oh man, there were a lot of drop frames. Okay, that is fine. Can't really do anything. Cool. So where were we? Here we have to capture the error, and I believe this should be. Oh, how come it's nil? Oh, this is login error. User to find the email, and what does it have? Since user nil, and here also you have to change it to generic error. So that would be find by email again. So here instead of replacing, what we can do is we can do map error, and then we can do function error, generic error dot new. I think we should be fine. And for this one also we have to replace it. If this returns, what does it return? So this is result user nil error. I think I did something wrong. Correct. So inside we have to replace. Okay, cool. Just copy this. Tab. Copy. That would be here. Paste. Perfect. Cool. And I can flatten it now, because flatten needs, or flatten. data needs same error type for it to actually work, right? Okay, so it's running. Let's go and see if it actually errors out. I wonder why this fails. So after inserting, it says decoder failed expected dictionary. Yeah, right. You have to do insert and select. I just remembered. So why it errors out is, we see here we're inserting and we're returning name, email and password. So instead of this being returned as a dictionary, because we are passing tuple, so it comes back as a tuple. So what happens is, like whatever decoder we have written here, yeah, where is the decoder? Yeah, correct. Yeah. So we see decoder expects a dictionary, but what happens is instead it gets a tuple, right? So that is why it fails. So we have to figure it out how we can do it. So that is SQLite error, generic error, decoder failed, expected action. Okay, so I believe we can just go and read clean decoder. That should have the talk. Should be from Louis. Exactly. Right, how is the string? Okay. Okay. So decode 0. Perfect. So we have to check. Oh, my laptop is actually cooked. Something is happening. Okay, so here it expects it to be dictionary. Interesting. How, I wonder how we can do that. Because dynamic, so we cannot use returning with a decoder, I believe so. Just 1 minute. Okay, we are back. So okay, how do we fix this? So let's see like how they're doing it. So here they're encoding ensure, where is the decoder? skew light. Okay, wait, curry to prepared, set up under right. Okay, split test helper. What should be here? I think right query, right. Okay, so I'm interested in their if they have a decoder or not. The problem is I don't know how we can change the decoder dynamically. Actually we can do it though, but I wonder if that's a good idea. So here they are not passing. If I go to TV connection and okay, so here we just get query to prepare set one. Okay, trace support adapter is clear. Okay, this is here adapter. Okay, they're accepting a decoder. Then where are they sending it a decoder? Don't see it anywhere. Create dog table execute SQL. I don't think decoder is optional, right? What is it optional? Because there are no optional parameters if I'm not wrong. No, it's not. Okay. For run query, it's fine. Okay. What is happening? There is another way. So instead of inserting and selecting in the same query, what we can do is we can split it. So what I mean by that is instead of doing all this mathematics here, right, how do we handle it? This is run query with how do we handle it? Oh, so for them, okay, now I get it. So what they're doing is here when they're running it, if I'm not wrong, so their decoder itself is dynamic, right? So what happens with that is correct, yes. So they don't need to take care of the result value of insert. Okay, actually we can just this seems like a cheap trick, but we can I think also do the same. Okay, so what we'll do is for user here, what we'll do, we'll just do dynamic, sorry, what was that again? Dynamic to dynamic is dynamic. Dynamic could follow dynamic file. This function doesn't seem very useful, but it can be convenient. but you don't actually care. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what we need to do here. Yes, something. Okay, this is perfect. And so what this will do, this will we don't need to run it anymore, I believe. I don't care about this because we will do a second query. So what we'll do is let user insert result is this, and here we can do a case and that would be user insert result, and we'll match to okay. If it is okay, then if it is okay, what do? We find the user by the same user ID. If it is an error, we just return the error. Error is what? E. And into E, right? And here let's just say okay, keep making same mistakes. Okay, perfect. Type mismatch in this case, clause was different. Okay, what is the error? I believe we have to fix the result string a pound type generic error. Okay, in this case clause are written different type than the previous one, but all case clauses must return the same type. Yeah, it will. So what we'll do here is we just need to find the user with the same email, right? So which should be find by email, right? And email would be user.email, right? Incorrect arity, correction, cool. And here so I can swallow this and sorry, and here we can just do generic error dot new error, sorry again, error creating, error signing. Oh, does this work? Type mismatch case file found written a different type than the previous one. Why? What does this return? List dynamic generic error local defined variable. Okay, why can't I? This result is correct now. What is happening? Wait, can't I use try here? Because it seems like a nice place to use try. Okay, this is dynamic. So what is this? This is generic error. But why does it error out? This is correct. I wonder what is happening. Actually we can use try. Why not use so I have to make it an underscore, that would be this, and I have to insert this entire thing. And that will be surround around parenthesis, and here I have to do result dot try, and if that is fine, here we just have to return paste, because generic error should capture everything, I believe. Okay, does this work? Oh, perfect. Oh, this is first time I wrote a try with use properly. Feels good. Okay, so this works. So simple plan, insert the user, don't care about the result, sorry, don't care about the type of success result, and only if it is successful do stuff, otherwise don't care. Okay, wait, what is this error? Gleam run controllers something. Okay. Wait, I have to delete the DB. Okay, I'll go here. Yeah. Oh no, why again? Didn't I fix it? Why is the decoder failing still? Decoder failed, accepted. Okay, you know what, I don't need to return anything. I don't need anything. Does this work? I wonder if Gleam will, I mean the language will ever have like a base construct for why are you failing? What am I doing wrong? So this is fine. User dot insert user, that is user object again. Looks fine to me. Here insert from records something. Run query, here it's dynamic, I don't care. Okay, result dynamic, let's decoder error. Okay, that's fine to me. Wonder what is happening. This looks fine. Insert to query. Select user, certain password from here, find user. Okay, so user got inserted successfully and it failed after. Or what? Where did the error actually happen? You know what? There is another way. I don't think this supports. I remember you can't really do side effects inside result callbacks. For example, if you want to do map error, you cannot go and just put a log there. That won't work, I think. Which is in a way good. You will have less side effects. But it's just a pain to find out where exactly is the error coming, right? How can we figure this out? Escalate error, generic error, decoder failed. Tuple of 5 elements. But how is it still happening? Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just comment this out. Oh, sorry. Sorry again. I'm just struggling a little with. Oh wait, I don't have to restart it. I keep forgetting. Okay. Find itself is failing. How? Isn't it map where replaces empty, so it's failing here. But why are we getting a dictionary? Sorry, why are we getting a tuple? Select. Where did I see it? I saw it somewhere. This one. Oh, this is the query. Where? Saw it somewhere. It's both of them are parameter encoders, so not here. Had it somewhere. Wait. Oh, did he update everything? Oh, it's 2 weeks back, right? Okay. Was it where? I saw it somewhere. I saw it. From table cat to query. Okay. You know what? There is another way. So what we'll do is and use a decoder right here. What we'll just add a io dot okay row string dot inspect io dot println. So this will tell us exactly. What is it? What the okay. Why is it a tuple? Okay. How can we decode a tuple from dynamic? That would be tricky. Oh, now it all makes sense. So it always returns a tuple, right? It was never supposed to be that. So okay, that makes it a little easy. So xdocs.pm and that would be what, gleam decode, I believe. Gleam decode. Wow, that was some fast search. Okay, so we need to figure out how do we okay, yeah, we need to figure out how we can do it from a tuple. Create a decoder that gets a value given in a map. If you want to access an atom in an atom field, okay. How I can do it with a tuple? This is not that doc, right? It's like a different one. What is this? Okay, decode and gleam decoded. Okay, perfect. Cool. Decode data of this shape into user, or alternatively this. I don't want that. Dynamic type is used. Decoder simple types. Data is run this graph. Okay. List. Okay. Data 0 dot list. Okay. 0 int. Okay. Options. Indexing record where is tuple. replicable entire float and string. How can I? How do we do it? How do I know if it is a tuple? Gleam. Sorry. The thing it talks is just takes a lot of time to wait. How do you say it? Expected dictionary got to. How can I? Tuple 2, tuple 3, it's clean dynamic. So basically we just need to convert that tuple to a list. Okay. Well, how do we handle it? This is very tricky because the decoder doesn't have any information on. Hey man, we should have. Okay, let's search for it. There should be a decoder example. %,000% I have seen it somewhere. Demos union decode. Okay. See being.gleam for an outward record. Okay. This will have. Oh yeah, here I saw it. Now I remember. Cat. Okay. Yes. This is the thing. But I believe this is pretty weird design because I mean instead of returning a tuple, I believe it's better to return a hash, right? How would it know? Okay, there is. Sorry. So as you can see, so the query, like the runner itself returns a tuple all the time, which is a problem, right? I mean, what is from? That is from. A B C D dictionary dynamic flow from. Okay. from converts any claim data into dynamic data. Huh. Okay. Mine is already tuple now. How do we convert? This is extremely weird, man. So, okay. What does it work again? Element dot index. Okay. So, which basically means, sorry, string. Yeah. So, at will pile it up. Why no one cares about tuples, man? Why? Also, can we convert a tuple to a list? If we can do that, then that would be great. Return and find. Isn't tuple just a dictionary? Tuple syntax and tuple sometimes not come in multiple variant. Okay, tuple get 0. Some tuple and get the second line. Tuples are generic types. They have parameters for okay. Used to return 2-3 values of that custom type that people can use. Okay, that doesn't help. Okay, wait. This will work. I'm not sure if it is going to work here. Just one thing. So what I'll do is write another decoder. So that would be use id dyna. Oh wait, how did the mouse pointer go there? That would be dynamic element at 0, which is going to be what? Which is going to be dynamic. How? Ooh, what int is this? Okay. Incorrect. Okay. Incorrect arity wanted to call it. Oh, this is trauma. Perfect. Because this always expects it to be oh. So, okay, that is very interesting. So, which means uh, okay. I wonder what field takes. It always string. Huh. Oh, field can be anything. Oh, that makes sense. So, which means, sorry. So, which means I can just go here. And I can just do 0 and that should work. Oh. Oh wow. I didn't know that. So then the problem is we have to always select in the same order. Okay, that's a problem, but I think it's right. See around quote 1, see around quote 2, change around quote 3, and change around quote 4, right? Okay, see that works. Oh, it works! Yay! Wow, beautiful, perfect. So ID is there. Huh, how come I can't see password? Should be also there, I believe. Okay. So ID is there. Email is there. Okay. Okay. ID, name, email, password created. Okay. All of them should be there. How come? ID, name, email, password created. Everything is there. How is that even possible? So we got it working. Now the issue is, okay, it's extremely weird. Should be working. Why it doesn't work? Oh, sorry, string created as a string also. Why it only returns 3 things? Why? Okay, I have another idea. What happens if I don't select? Huh. That is another problem. Okay, so what I can think from this is running. So instead of decoding right away, or sorry, so instead of decoding right after querying, what we can do, we can delay it, which is you decode and then you use. So that way it can be little more predictable. That is one solution. Another one is make all the fields optional, right? So what I mean by that is, you always expect every property of this model can be null, right? Which is id can be null, name can be null, everything can be null. So benefit with that is, what we can do in the decoder, we can make everything an option, right? So if I go back, that should be an option, right here, right? So everything becomes an option. So the benefit of that is, yeah, I mean, benefit that is, we it will always pass. The problem is, what is the problem with that? You can write empty queries, right? And there is you have to write a lot of switch case everywhere. Actually, I feel it's better if we just query everything, right? Now the next problem is, why is it not picking up other fields, which it should? I wonder what is it. Like a decoder on a dynamic value. What exactly is happening? Oh, is it already been an hour? When did I start streaming? Oh, it's been an hour. Okay. So I feel it's better if we just include everything all the time, right? That is easy to manage, because you can always expect the full object to be there. And what we can do, we can write a after middleware which can check if like for sensitive fields, and it can mask them away. Or we can implement something like what Rails has, like a serializer, so which is delete it out. So which is basically you run, so the life cycle becomes, we have middleware, then you have controller, then you have serializer here, right? So So what this can do is here we can write all of our logic which will take the response body. So what we can do is like on per route basis or per endpoint basis we can run a serializer which can mask our data, right? Also Jorin, I just realized Jorin doesn't have tiling, which is extremely weird. I don't know why they don't have. They should have. This is what happens if you come from pop OS and like just miss it, right? Anyways, so check this. We'll see what is happening here. I wonder why is it only returning 3 fields? Should be returning 5. Huh. This is the same as field except taking a path to the value rather than a field name. Any kind of type. Okay. How does it work here? How does it work? How does it work? How does it even work? How can we make it work? I wonder why is it only taking 3 fields? If I take the 4th one. Okay, I have another idea. If I do 2, what happens here? Huh. Oh shit, I am dumb. I think we have to implement the serializer now. So I'll tell you why it is not working. So here basically what is happening, we are sending it, right? So here we are only serializing 3 fields, so that's the problem. Anyways, we can just quickly write the serializer and that should do it. For that we have to, where should we put it? So you have hooks which are before, we have controllers which run the data, then you have DP. I think we should have another one. Okay, serialize, okay. Yes. Oh shit. I forgot, in oil you have to end it with a slash, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so now we have to do pub function. So finally writing some code. Serialize user, so it takes a user which is user does it have code actually? Okay. Is it still pub function? Is it still opaque type? Huh, why not? Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay, so how does it work again? I just want to copy. So first you create a JSON object, then you do JSON.toString builder, which will return a JSON. Okay, so what we can do is so this one, what we can do, we can pass the function which will which we can do use, right? Or we can do a pipe also. I'm thinking what is a better way of doing it. So is it good that we actually we cannot use JSON by itself, so we will always have a toString, right? And JSON body takes a string builder. I think we can just return a string builder, that should be fine, I believe, right? We don't have inheritance and none of that crap here, so yeah. Serialized user, paste, and we have to import JSON.object. Wait, did my language server die again? Ah, it did die. Okay. vi inside x. Start to save it. Okay. Oh, no code except perfect. So I can just pipe it, right? Don't let this, and we just go here. Oh, why it happens to me already? Okay, and here it will be user, and here it will be user, here it will be user. Perfect. Okay, so here what we have to do, we don't really want to pass the password field, so what I'll do here, multiple things. Name is JSON dot, sorry, name is already there. So what we have here, name, ID, email, and what? So we have name, email, password. So only thing we have to return is created at. Okay. So what are my marks? Ready? Can we recover? Deleted. Got it. Okay. Now I can mark this file. This is marked. And where else will go? Serializer user will also mark it. It's 1, 2. Perfect. So what we need here is that will be created at JSON.string string user dot created at. Perfect. Okay, now we have here, and this returns a string builder, I believe. Yes. Okay, sessions, and that also worked. So what we can return here is just pipe it. That would be serialize user dot serialize user. Perfect. New user. Huh. Oh, right. This doesn't work. I keep forgetting. Yes, we have to do with dot string body. String body, then user dot serialize user. That would be okay. Unknown module does not have. Huh. Is it? Oh man, someone save me from my. Why my laptop is at 70 degree? For what reason? It's like it's fried. Just 1 minute, I'll be back. Okay, it's going down now. Some reason it was cranking up. So here we have to do user dot serialize user. Okay, I know why it is happening. Import app serialize user as oh. Okay. Okay. So here we can just do type message expected type string found string builder. Hey, where? Converts a JSON object to a string builder. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Perfect. Okay, everything is in place. We have serializes as well, I believe. So we can make it little more ergonomic, or I mean probably make it pretty. I think this is fine. It's not like a massive app where we have to make everything pretty. What is this? Unused private function. Uninsertable user encode. Oh, okay. We don't do a lot of shit here. So that would be not everything. Okay. Okay, perfect. So our register endpoint is in place. There is always a conflict set up, so this should error out. Perfect. SQLite error constant unique that we have to handle, I believe. But how can we handle this? I was thinking, why can't we? Okay, new user. This gives 500, right? So we can do actually multiple cases. Okay, what this return? This is a generic error, right? Case. Sorry. Generic error. So it can be anything. What? Yeah, right. So we have to match on the inner value, right? Okay. Type inside a result user found something. So this doesn't work. Now does it work? Ah, wait. Oh, yes. So we have to do double mapping. So which is, so you have to do, sorry, my bad, not double mapping. It's bad way of putting it. So what I meant is we have to do double case, which is one inside the error, where we can actually read the error and say, okay, this has happened, that has happened, and then there will be a catch-all. So for example, here we have to do another case where we match on error, and here we do, let me put another property here where, how do I do any, or I can just say inner. Can I just say inner is not different. Okay, how can I make it type A? It can be anything. There is no any type of. How do we do anything? Okay, we cannot do that. Perfect. How does this work? Snack is a boilerplate ad hoc error type, result value snack, or the snack dot result value is that was okay. Perfect. We cannot do this. Okay, that works, I believe. So what I'll do, instead of printing the error, thinking how we can handle it, because the error says SQLite error constant unique. So how do we handle it? It's a little tricky. Oh, temperature has gone down. How much is the outside temperature? Uh, wow, that's hot. Okay, what I'll do, I'll add another to do here. To do handle error, sorry, handle add a specific codes, right? So you know what I'll do, I'll just do that, and I'll just do internal server for now, and I can just do pi top, sorry, ci inside error signing Okay, am I back? Uh, Internet died actually. Okay. Oh, not internet, sorry, my system died. Okay, cool. Just continue. Okay. So where were we? Uh, okay. Cool. Yeah, this is fine. So we have an error. So what I would like to do is I want to put a proper schema for uh, all the errors that we throw. So for that, what we have to do is we have to create a base realizer, right? This it came. Oh, wrap. So what it will do, it will always wrap our responses inside a data property. So what that does is every error, everything that you get, it will be inside a uh, how do I put it? So can I wrap JSON object with another JSON object? Let me check. Gleam, ABCD. Okay. So they have encoding decoding here. Huh. So you just have to see if I pass a JSON object, can I wrap it in another JSON object? Is that possible? Like doing a JSON from another JSON, right? So what I mean by that is, so this returns what? This returns a JSON. So if I go into data, which is JSON, oh, is it opaque type? Okay, it's not. Yes, I do. Oh, what just happened? So if you have this, what it will do is uh, it will wrap, it will take this object and then put it inside data. So for that, what you have to do is you have to do another object. So dot object from a list, that will be tuple, it will be data, and it will be, what is it again? JSON dot, how do I do JSON dot JSON? Can I not put JSON inside JSON? Huh. How do I do it? Oh wait, Should work, right? Yes, yes, perfect. It's exactly what we need. And we just pipe it to json.toString builder, and that's it. So here, instead of doing this, which will be pipe wrap, I believe. Done. So now if I go, wait, I think we can log in now. Sessions, and if I go here, user.find by is not found, okay, responder set cookie, and we'll also return set cookie with dot json body you user serialize or serialize run, that would be user, right? So let's see if this works. Here login. Oh, look at this beauty. Did we get a cookie? We didn't get a cookie. Okay, let's see about that, but perfect. It's exactly what I want. And so what it will do is the the wrap serializer will also do a basic string conversion. So what I mean by that is, let's say you have error, right? So here we can also do something like pub function base dot serialize error, right? So where error can be anything, well, it's better if it is a generic error, but instead what we'll do is we'll just do instead of doing data here, what we can do, we can just do error. So let's say we'll see if we can do proper errors later. Let's just see if we can do a basic form, which is json.object, that would be tuple, and here will be error, and that will be json.string, and that will be error, and here it will be 5 json.toString, right? So I'll just go to sessions, and here instead of just randomly throwing stuff, what we'll do around, so this will be json body, and it will be serialize error, and that would be error signing. So if I run it, perfect, cool. So if there is a data, it will be data. If there is no data, it will be error. It's a simple convention, and it will work on it. So it should be fine. Yeah, bad request, that is we don't need to do anything. Not found, it don't need to do anything. How do we has cookie value and edit cookie? Okay, so to see why this doesn't work. Why is that cookie? So remember, we've had some examples. Don't let this also. So don't let this. Gleam. Cookie here. Right. Go set cookie request cookie name. Wait, what is cookie name? Okay, name is what? Name is a person's name who is not signed, and 60 60 24. Wait, duration is what? Seconds. Okay, you know what, I'll also do the same. So I'll just do 60 into 60 into 24. I don't know what does this mean. Ah, do we have to make it like, oh, what is 60 into 60 into 20? 3600. Is it like one day? One week. What is 1 week in seconds? 6042. Okay. So how does it work? We spread set cookie. We send the request. Perfect. Set the name. Okay, name. What is that? Then the value, which is email, is not signed and access. Okay. We also have to add another one. Const cookie name. That would be this one. I believe double underscore has a different meaning. I think that is fine. So that would be change around code cookie name, right? Okay, what is that? So that should work, right? How come I don't see it? But this is a pipe, right? This doesn't matter. Interesting. How come I'm not getting a cookie back? Oh. User.find my email. So if it is true, then we do everything that we have done here. Oh man, this tree sitter selection is sometimes as PTSD. And if it is not, which is here, basic crap. Now we have to stop. Okay. Wait, why is it not formatting? Ah, Perfect. Cool. So if it matches, then do this. It doesn't match, do that. Straightforward, simple, and and that would do it. Here we just have to do this dot bad request, then do this dot JSON body error serializer. That would be user either email or password is incorrect. And also, instead of doing not found, what you have to do is also do bad request, just to have that ambiguity. And it's better to open a block, bad request same wisp.json body error serializer either user, sorry, either email password is correct, right? So that should take care of the error handling, which is just have to figure out why cookies are not working. So I think we should error be oh. Alright, perfect. This works. And if I do this, yes, perfect. Okay, now to see why cookie is not working. We start sign. Okay, let's just do where is my cookie? Should I set cookie now? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? And I also figured out how we can do it with use. So it is very simple. So instead of erroring out in the result type, what we can do is in the error type we can just pass the response. So this trick that they do here is pretty amazing how they do it. So because use can be with anything, right? So what we can do is if it is correct thing, we'll just run it. If it is not, we'll just, like, instead of running the next function, what we can do, we can just return stuff. So that way when you use it with try, the return value itself becomes the response, right? So how we can write it is function login param. So what we can do, fetch login params, right? So what it can take is the form, right? So if you see here, what is it return? Form data, right? So that would be form would be form data, right? And here what we can do is when all of this is fine, we do a case, right? So what we'll do, exact same thing, we can just copy that, right? Copy it here, and here what we do is, see, if you see here what it can be two things. It can be, if it is case, if login param, right? If it is okay params, just, sorry, we have to take a call back here. Next function, and it will take what? It will get login param, and what does it return again? What does it return again? This returns a response. Yeah, correct. So this is pretty genius type. So what you do is go here. So what you do is you make both of them return the same thing. So you can do stop response. Huh? बाबूजी और होते कि मिक्रो इतना पचाना with dot response. Oh, sorry. Oh, dot response. Wait, isn't it that type? Did I do something wrong? I believe that's how function. Okay, it's quite early. Okay, so here what we do is, if it is everything is fine, everything is okay here, we call next function, right, which is, and that gets login params. If it is not okay, which we don't care what is inside here, we just return wisp dot pattern text, right? So this way what happens is we can get rid of, sorry, oh, so what we can do in this case, we can just write a try straight, and we don't need to this case thing, we can ignore, right? So this is a nice thing that I found out about how try works especially, right? And here what I can just do here is use, and I can just say params, right? That would be login params. So if you see here, now we just removed one level of nesting. This looks beautiful though, and how it works is it will get rid of many levels of nesting. For example, we can apply the same technique to find by email, where we can say if you cannot find it, so instead of like just keep passing use statements, right? So where we can also get rid of this, right? So how we do it is, I go here, and here it says find by email, right? Only problem is here we need it because find by email we can use for internal internal query, right? So for example, if you are not dealing with API responses always, like if you are writing some library where you need to fetch a user with an email, there if you return a response, it doesn't help us. Why? Because even though we can pattern match, we cannot, like the syntax becomes weird, right? So what we can do, we can apply the same logic here, but it would be better if we just avoid it, right? I think that's what also is said in the docs, like while use seems sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, even if you use seems pretty, sometimes it can just like get too repetitive, right? But this is a nice pattern that I follow. And after this, what we have, so we did for login, I think we can do for register as well quickly. So we can do is function fetch this params, and that will be for data, that will be wisp dot from data, and it takes the next function, which is a function which takes user dot insert table user, and it returns a response, and this also returns a response. Sorry, wisp dot response, and here also returns response, right? So same technique here as well. copy everything from here, paste, go back, that would be case, and case will be on register params. So if it is okay, params, just return, just call next function with params, right? If it is error where we don't care about the error, right, and just throw a bind request dot bind request, right? Type mismatch. Oh, oh. Okay, now here what I can do, just get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, also get rid of this, don't need this, I believe also don't need this, also don't need this. And here what you can do, add another use params, that would be fetch params, so that would be formatted. Perfect. So now you see this became much more simpler to read. And I just another thing we figured out, we can do something like detour, like we nest.js has. So how it works is you have middleware, and for controller something like params serializer, I believe, something like this, which can handle everything, which is form data, it can handle query params, right? Or what else is there, path params, right? So we can something like this, which is also known as DTO or data transfer object in Nest.js, right? So this is what we can also implement. This looks very similar to that, to be honest. Like if you look here at this function, look at this function, it looks very similar to so Rails has something called action parameters, right? If I'm not wrong. So sorry, yeah, correct. So what we can do here is you can say I want this param, I don't want that param. So internally this does validation. So we can also implement something like this, which can implicitly run here, and we can just declare what things we want, right? For example, if I have form data, I can just say, hey, find me these items in this list, right? Which can be like the API can look like, hey, I want name, something something something, or even better, we can just pass a record type or a record type decoder, something like that. So that will automatically handle all this. But anyways, that is just an idea. So this looks much better now, I think, much clearer. Also my laptop is not frying now. Yes, let me just quickly rename this. This will be register, oh, register, wait, this will become outdated log. Perfect, cool. So we can get rid. No, we have to save. How do we save? New Okane, save. I'll put it in Okane. Okay. So also we have to save, put it in Okane. So cool. We have this, and what is here? Okay. So now login works. You just have to figure out what happened to our cookies. Not really sure what is happening. How do we see that? Here it looks super simple to me. I can actually see it in the test. List.give I respond, we don't have that cookie. Why? don't have a cookie. Why we don't have? I wonder what am I doing wrong. So if password is the same, what is happening? Set cookie just should set, but why is it not working? It looks like I am doing it correctly. Can I export this to a call request? Sorry. Oh, I can't do call. How can I copy this? Something is happening. Is it like getting blocked or something? I don't really get. What happens if I just do? Sorry. So instead of user email, no. But why? Okay, we'll figure this out later. There is another thing I'd like to try. So if you see here, a string type as created at is not really helpful. So what I mean by that is whenever we are using it inside Gleam, we don't really get any help because you have to continuously transform it and do, right? So what I was thinking is that library burl gleam. Oh, it's already 121. Wow. So what I was thinking is, instead of keeping it there, what I can do, we can just create a what is form yesterday? Where is ISO? No one cares about ISO or what? Okay. How do I create a date? Ah, parse. Okay. Perfect, but only problem is it returns a result, which is trauma. What we can do, we can override that, right? Uh, so we have to write a custom decoder, I believe. Let's just see how it works. So decode 0, and we have to write a custom decoder for date, I believe. Date, sorry. Opaque type decoder, and it creates a type. Perfect. This is exactly what I need. Where is that? Where is that? Where is string? We can just look at string and write our own. Yes, correct. So if you see here how they are doing it is like this, and we can just put it in our helper. Helper.gleam. Oh, paste. Sorry. Right. And here we can just do time, I think. And here this will be a time object. Burl dot time. Or I don't know, man. I don't get it. How the intelligence really works. Burl is that? Okay. Decode type, right? And here dynamic. What happened to intelligence, man? Why is it so? Is it because of my CPU again? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Why are you not letting me do it? Why? Uh, Dyna. What happened to this? Okay, I will just manually write it. Import gleam slash dynamic, and here it will become JW. Oh, dynamic dot dynamic. Perfect. And don't return a string. It will be burl dot type, right? Oh, what is this? Run dynamic function. Is it public? Oh no. How do I do it again? Error 0 error. Okay. Okay, let's copy it. Oh. 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 Oh, I didn't copy it fully. Okay. What is there? A type function something you can safely remove and approve it. Pop and here decode type. What does it this say? Type mismatch of this type unknown variable decoder. So this will be from decode. Okay. Decode, I believe. Model doesn't have. Okay. Why are you torturing me? 0. Does this have? Oh man. Okay. Sorry. 0. Unknown model decode. I'll just jump. Decoder. Why isn't decoder public? What happens if we want to write our own decoder? Public opaque type decoder. Public. Create a. Oh wow. Public opaque type. Create a new decoder for a given constructor. Okay. Data dynamic decode into how do you do it? We don't need to. Parameter field subfield from. Just want a normal decode man. Okay. So basically we cannot do a custom decoder for now. So yeah, that's it. We have to create an issue and see what we can do with that. Right. But okay, we have made good progress today, I think. Right. This is fine. Just we have to figure out why our cookies are not working. Right. So with this we are done. Now we have to figure out another thing. So because this is going to be mostly a CRUD like app, so we'll deal with a lot of code duplication because there will be a lot of scenarios where we are going to decode stuff like this, right? And lot of scenarios I don't really want to write an ORM or some shit like that. There is one project that we can use, but it's like the problem is it doesn't. I mean, there is no docs. One thing. Second one is it is extremely new. I mean, I don't even know if it is actually in development. That's another thing. But we have to figure out a way to have some sort of reusability, at least in terms of encoding and decoding stuff, right? While I agree this is much better than manually writing everything, right? This looks good and just is easy to understand. Where it can get like, let's say we are dealing with a join result, right? Or let's say we are dealing with a subquery, like we are selecting all users and the groups they are part of. So there it becomes extremely tricky, because what you will have is you'll quickly have circular references, right, and things like that. So that is another thing we have to figure out. But I believe like I know, I mean, I agree where these kind of, like, we need a generic decoder where the shape is not typed, but it also doesn't help if the shape is not typed, right? I mean, if it is just a dynamic object, how do you know what you have, right? So that we have to fix. But so what will be the next plan? So now we have users registering and logging in. We have protection from duplication via email, and which is cookies are fucked. We have to fix that. So that would be systems. Okay. We have to fix this. I don't know what is happening. Security parameter. At least I should see it now. I do not see it also. My system is going to crash. It's just too hot. We don't have. You know what? That's it for today. I think we have again made. I mean, today was not that. I mean, we just debugged a couple of issues. I think still that cookie issue is pending. But I feel like it's fine. Where we have to see. I mean, I'll go check out what is happening with the cookie. So what should we do next? I think next one we can just start on creating groups where 5 people can log in and they can just create a group, right? That's how split things work, right? So you set up a group, and after that we'll get to the source of the app, which is writing actual splitting logic, which will be a library and not any of this like HTTP things, right? Like creating response and doing all stuff. So the second one, let's implement the group endpoint, adding people to a group, removing from a group, updating group, right? I don't think we need to implement a user update for now. We can see that later, but yeah, that is the plan. Fix user decoding and login register, right? Should be fine. And I think that's it. See you on the next one. Thank you.